that Jackie? Hi. All right. Just tuning in, getting situated. Uh, this was a last minute um, video, but we are getting updated from last week's Saturday's call, which was definitely postponed, all for the energy that needed to be integrated. Hello. Thank you all for joining. So, we are just going to get settled in to see if anybody is going to hop on. And as we get tuned in and everybody's saying hello, hello, we will just kind of feel into the energy. And so if you are not in on Facebook or in my private Facebook community, the Stargate Temple Activations, that is where all the other weeks have been building up to, this week. We're doing this 10-week support, galactic guidance and support group for these massive influx of light that is streaming forth onto the planet right now. And if you're just tuning in now, can you just say hello so I know that you're here? I would love that. So a lot of energy has been building. We are definitely going through a massive rebirth. Whether you are in the healing arts or not, we are here alive on this planet at this time. And it is so exciting as we go through this transformational process as a collective human race. So, hey Jen, how are you? So, typically I have been doing these live videos every Saturday, but the energy was just so intense last week. There needed to be a little bit of time for more integration, and now I see why. So we are bringing forth a lot of fire up through Mother Earth, and it's raising up through our bodies, and it's starting to be cleared from our lower chakras up in through our solar plexus and making its way up into our heart centers so it can be cleared and activated and moving its way up out into the crown. And a lot of us, if you've been watching these videos consecutively, you will notice the theme, how they've been going sort of in order, and it's just been so amazing how they are definitely sort of like making its way through this pattern. So hello, whoever just joined, nice to have you. Hello, Totem Health. I don't know your name, but hello. And so, hey, Abby, how are you, dear? So, this last week and a half, specifically since the last activation, the serpents, the kundalini that's coiled at the base of the spine has been activated, and there was a collective kundalini awakening around the spring equinox. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself for those of you that are... I got Abby on Facebook and Instagram. What's up? So if you've been following me over these consecutive weeks, I'm sorry if I repeat myself. So there was a collective Kundalini awakening for the entire planet during the spring equinox. It activated at the base of our spine. So we have been doing all of this root chakra clearing. I want to say it sort of shattered our root, not shattered it, but sort of awakened it, and it made us feel, it sort of like opened us up at the root and asked us to question like who we are on a deep unconscious level. So from the solar plexus down, our solar plexus, our sacral, and our root, that is all of our unconscious beliefs, our unconscious patterns, the things that keep us in karmic loops and stuck in the 3D false time matrix. So from the spring equinox, and COVID sort of happened right around that, right before then. So I think COVID happened around like March 14th, and then the spring equinox was right after that. There was a massive awakening on our unconscious patterns and our unconscious beliefs. So right around that same time, there was this shift between spirit and soul. So if you're in my my private group, the Stargate Temple, I've got all these videos like from way back before them when I said that there was going to be this shift, right? So people sort of went in this direction where they wanted to check out of their bodies. So what has been happening in these last 2 weeks? These last week and a half to 2 weeks, there has been this sort of great awakening where people have been so activated in their lower energy centers. This deep ancient wounding, this ancestral wounding has come up from the root up into their solar plexus. And there's been a lot of recycling that energy down from the root and up into the solar plexus. So there's been a lot of control wanting to happen, a lot of wanting to take back the power. You want to reclaim your power and step into your sovereignty. So what's happening on the collective level now is, how do I do this? How do I reclaim my power and step into my truth? How do I move the energy up from the solar plexus and into the heart? So a lot of this energy is, I'm either going to lose my fucking shit, right? I'm going to completely like go insane, or I really need help, right? I really need some fucking help, And so, this energy, this energy lately is, people are moving back into these old patterns for kind of like a one last time to show us where there is still energy left in our unconscious, the lower energy centers, that where we have these karmic loops, where we play in the matrix and the false reality, to show us what needs to come up and out for healing. Okay, so we can move that energy up into the heart space to love and for love and compassion. So what's been happening here is, you may have seen, you yourself recycle back into an old, relationship, or you may have like had some interaction where, you fucking sloughed out on the couch with like Chinese food for like every day or whatever, or you may have, had a bout in a relationship with, a family member who, was just angry. And so there's many different scenarios that touch on old wounding. And and you're like, I thought I cleared that shit. I thought that went bye-bye. So, we're recycling out these old patterns so we can activate our voice and say, I'm not okay with this. This is not who I am anymore. And we can be fully aligned and in our power and reclaim our sovereignty and be strong. And maybe in the past, and maybe in the past we've been like, oh my God, like I'm all fucking freaking out because we didn't know how to be in our power and speak our truth in a calm, clear way from a place of integrity. You know what I mean? So this is all coming up because everything is a mirror reflection of who we are. We call things into our existence to show us who we are, right? So we can bring things in and we can get triggered by it. It can trigger us because, when we're triggered by something, that's still wounding deep inside, right? Or we can love it. We can love that thing in front of us, right? In a calm, soothing, nurturing way, right? Because when we're in our sovereignty and we're in our power, those wounds don't exist because it's healed. It's resolved, right? So, this time, this opportunity is really about, are we checking the fuck out because we don't want to take a look at ourselves, right? Or because when we're in this physical body, we're always going to be in relationship with ourselves and with others. Or are we going to be at home in this physical body while on this earth, right? So we can allow ourselves the opportunity to be fully engaged and present with who we are and others. And that's what rebirthing is all about. Right? We can rebirth and reawaken and shed that skin of the old. And the animal guardian comes in and says, trust your instincts. What does it feel like to be around something or someone? Are we still carrying the wounds of the past? And are we feeling triggered by something? Because that trigger, that wound is there to teach you. That wound is there to show you who you are on a soul level. And when we get real clear and specific about what that wound is, then we can go deeper and go inside and get deep with it. Not run from it. Hey Lauren. Hey Jay Gabs. I'm not sure who you are, but hello, thank you for being here. Because we are the ones that create our reality. We are the ones that call things into our existence, right? And again, here's that word again, trust. Trust. The shaman says, trust in the higher forces. Trust in the higher forces. Because we're divinely protected always. Always. And when we're in our power and we're in our integrity and we're in our sovereignty, we're here to give love and give light out to the world. Right? We're not here to like blame or shame or, project our wounds out into the world. Right? We're channels of the Most High, divinely protected. And when we trust in those higher forces that are channeling through us, moving all of that energy through our heart space, everything that is happening for us, not to us. We're not victims, right? So it's safe to be in this body. It's safe to be at home in this physical form, right? And again, spring. First we're rebirthing, clearing out all of that stuff away that isn't serving us. And rebirth, the spring card, is all about growth. And that's exactly what we're doing. And it may not feel like it at first when we're constantly looking at the stuff that pains us. But this is all about looking back and seeing the seeds that we've planted come to fruition. And we're in a 4-year this year. 2020 is a 4-year. That's the master builder number. Everything over the last 10 years is being multiplied right now. We are building the future for ourselves. That's what this year is all about. And we're walking through a massive portal on 7/7. Massive portal on 7/7. It's a Syrian Stargate. So many things are happening, you guys, since we started this Galactic guidance group and over the next few weeks until the 8/8 portal. So many things are happening. We are being activated on such deep cellular levels. Our DNA is completely being restructured. There are so many souls coming in right now. The diamond souls, the blue diamond souls, they are going to change our fucking planet. These baby souls, they're hybrid children. And we as starseeds who didn't want to come here because we knew that it was going to be so difficult to live the lives that we are living. So we're going through this massive rebirth right now where we have to clear all of this and this ancient wound, these ancestral wounds, right? We're doing all this fucking work, right? For our heritage, our bloodline, our ancestors who never did the work. We're clearing it all up. These souls that are waiting to come in, this is why it's so fucking important to embrace our physical bodies, to, instead of wanting to check the fuck out, because our souls knew that it was going to be tough coming in here. And yes, on an unconscious level, we knew that it was going to be fucked up. We knew that it was going to be hard. So clearing all the unconscious beliefs is the work that we have to go through to serve our mission, right? So we're doing it. We're doing the work, right? You guys, you're doing the fucking work. I'm so happy that you're doing it. So we're clearing it all out. So loving your body, being in your body, feeding it good foods, loving up on your body. Being in your body right now is the most vital thing that you can do for this next wave of ascension, for these souls to come in who want to be here. They want to be here. They are like, so they're coming in like, I got a job to do, you know? So experiencing pleasure right now in your physical form is vital to this next wave of souls being born. Because as we move, clear the energy up out of our solar plexus that wants to stay in fucking control and be in old patterns, that's the shit that needs to fucking clear. So as we move that Kundalini energy up out of our solar plexus and into our heart space, what's going to happen, you guys, is pure fucking bliss. Experience being in your body, loving your body, because the sexier you fucking feel, the more flow that's in your sacral chakra, and you start loving up on yourself, you're going to activate freedom within your physical form. And you're going to merge with divine union within your heart space. Feeling sexy and feeling pleasure and pleasuring yourself and giving yourself sensual massage and loving your body and touching yourself. It's the quickest way to connect with your womb space, your yoni, your vagina. Men, you have a womb space too, your lingam, your penis, your cock. And women, touching your pussy and connecting is the quickest way to open your heart and connect with the divine. Having an orgasm will connect you to the divine. I've had the most, this is crazy, all this stuff wants to come through. It's amazing. I've had the most amazing downloads after pleasuring myself. Listening to music, dancing. You want to open your sacral chakra. Your physical womb is the physical womb space of the womb of Mother Earth. This is our physical temple, okay? Our physical temple is the embodiment of the physical womb of Mother Earth. We are the embodiment, matter, Mother Earth. That we were birthed from the cosmic womb of creation, okay? The divine, the cosmic womb, we came through, we were birthed through the canal of our mother's womb space. Everything is about the womb. Everything that is birthed comes from the womb. Creativity is birthed from the womb. We need to be in our bodies in order to be connected to our hearts. Please, you guys, there is a wave of souls that want to be here to merge planet Earth into the reality that we are forming. So, if any of you have not done any type of womb clearing, healing around ancestral trauma or ancestral clearing, please get with someone that specializes in that. I know someone that can help you. I work with her. She's amazing. So yeah. And if you don't currently follow me on YouTube, please follow me. It's the Stargate Temple, where you can get the full activation from this video. And thank you guys who are following me on Instagram, and hope to see you there. All right, you guys. So we are birthing a new reality. We are birthing a new existence. This whole rebirth that we are going through is all about sorry, you guys. It's all about transformation. It's all about clearing out all of that energy from the bottom 3 chakras so it can move up out of the solar plexus and up into the heart, so we can have union with who we are in our heart, with our masculine and our feminine energies. I've been talking about this for the last few weeks. We need to come into union with who we are. And the more that we are in our bodies, the more that we are loving our bodies and being at home in our physical bodies, the more that energy can flow freely. So, I have been working with a few private clients, and that is the energy that is really being cleared and released from the womb space, so union can happen with their partners. So much energy is stored in the womb from lifetimes of shame and guilt and vows and oaths and ties and binds that were taken from our lives as really fucking powerful healers. We were, I don't want to say curses were put on our wombs, but definitely some type of black magic occurs when we are in our power and we are creating from our womb space. Okay, so if you know that, like, you were an initiate of the goddess Isis or the goddess Hathor, and you traveled with the Mary Magdalene, and you were doing like sex magic, or you were extremely clairvoyant, and you worked in the temples from a very young age, oftentimes there are a lot of women who are attracted to me and my work and my energy specifically because I carry that frequency of sensuality and merging that with spirituality, because there tends to be a lot of shame held in the womb space, or you grew up with a family member who was very patriarchal, and you carry that shame from like that Catholic guilt or something like that. So this is the stuff that I like to heal, and a lot of times that gets cleared in like 1 or 2 sessions, and you are freed to be in your power and in your sovereignty and have like really fucking juicy sex with your partner again. Not afraid to speak your wants and needs in the bedroom. and things like that, because I carry those codes. I carry those Magdalene codes and the codes of the goddess Isis. So that is the type of work that I work with, especially, and that's streaming forth on the planet right now. So we're activating these freedom codes, right? Because we're reclaiming our fucking power. But we needed to go through this last cycle of patterns and loops that that needed to be seen once again, because it was like, I'm done with that shame. I'm done with that bullshit. I'm not carrying that anymore, right? Because we are moving into a really free-flowing energy now, in these next few weeks, and it's going to start to bring in a lot of creativity, creative essence, sexuality, union, because these souls are coming through. And I'm not saying like you have to go and get pregnant or anything unless that's your choice. So oh God, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited, you guys. You have no idea. Hi, Tristan. How are you? Nice to have you on. Yeah, so the seer comes in, and I feel like it says see beyond your current situation, but I feel like this is really just confirmation of anybody who may be caught up still in those patterns that were being repeated, because that's not who you are. You know what I mean? Those are just like the cycles that were coming in to let us know that we don't have to live out that way. You know what I mean? That was just showing you that those patterns are still there, and you can choose a new reality. Okay? You can choose a new reality, right? As soon as it's like do I want to like continue on with the way that I used to be, or do I want to move forward into a new direction? Because my soul always knows, oh my God, move in a new direction. Holy shit! I said it before I picked the card. That's crazy, you guys. Oh my God, that's crazy. Holy shit. That just freaked me out. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Oh, God. I love the divine. I really do. That was awesome. Show me some more hearts, you guys, please. Oh, man. That was so fucking cool. Oh, my God. Right? Wasn't that cool, Amy? Holy shit, my ovaries are pulsing right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. I cracked myself up. Yeah. Yeah. So I have a 3-session package right now. It's on my scheduling page. It's full support, email, Voxer, Messenger throughout the process. It's 3 shamanic soul journeys, or if you want to incorporate a breathwork journey throughout the process. It's for anybody that's really looking to dive deep, and unravel and uncover the layers to who they are on a multidimensional level. Um, we use sound, frequency, vibration, vocal activations to really integrate all of your soul aspects. It's a deep dive, 3 sessions. It's $999, and you get full support throughout the process. And right now, for everybody that's in this group, it is 20% off. And I'm going to run that special until the end of July. So let me know if that's something that interests you, okay? Oh, I'm so excited. So we're going to do a little transmission to anchor in all of that energy. So, and I'm feeling like it needs to, like, once and for all, clear, heal, resolve any residual karmic loops, ties, oaths, and binds that have to do with any karmic cycles, repeated patterns from all lifetimes. Cutting all cords, attachments, and ties to any relationships that aren't serving us. Claiming full sovereignty, full power, knowing that no one or no thing has power over us. Raising up the energy from the core of Mother Earth, coming up through her soil, up through the roots of the trees and the roots of the plants, up through the grass. Feeling that energy start to rise up beneath our feet. Feeling that energy start to rise up into our blood and our bones. Feeling that energy start to rise up into our nervous system, into our legs and our calves and our knees and the base of our spine. Feeling that energy really start to anchor into our root as it begins to glow bright red. Yeah. Taking a deep breath here and expanding the lungs and the chest. And exhaling deep into the root chakra. Breathing deep into the belly and expanding that red energy all across the bottom of your spine. And allow it to move further down your legs. With every exhale, maybe give a little sigh, audible sigh. Yeah. Yeah. Bringing that red energy back up the legs and into the womb space as it begins to glow bright orange. Maybe placing your hands on your womb. Yasayata, 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 yasayata. Yasayata, 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 uta, yasata, 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 mutayasa, yasata, yasata, matayasa, yasata, 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 matayasa, yata, mutayata, yata, mutayata, yata, mutayasa, 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 mutayata, ramamayata, ramamayata, yamamayata, 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 yasamamuyata, 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 yasamamuyata. Yasamamoyata, 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 yasamamoyata. Breathe. Horayata, horayata, hoyayata, 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 hoyayata. Huskara yata huyaskara 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 yeshkara moyatara huyaskara 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 moyatara Hoyatara, 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 hoyatara. Huskara, hoida, haya, hoda, horai, mayatara, hoyabana, hoyatara, hoyamaya, hoyatara, hoyatara, moyatara, 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 hoyatara, moyatara. Huskara moyata, huskara moyata, huskara moyata, huskara moyata, huskara moyatara, huskara moyatara, huskara moyatara, huskara moyatara, huskara moyatara. Hieskara moyatara, huieskara 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 moyatara, 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 moyatara. Yata uriyata, uti yituriyatara, Utayeturiatara, Utaruiatara, 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 Uitara, 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 Oh, we yatara, 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 we yatara. Uswara we yatara, 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 we yatara. What's that? Wasara warata, wasara wayata, wasara wayata, wasara wiyatara wiyata, wasara wayata, wasara wayata, wasara wayatara wayatara wayata, wasara wayata. Wasarawayata, Wasarawayatara, Wayatara, 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 Wayata, Yasara Wayatara, 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 Waratara, 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 Warata, Yasara Waratara, 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 Warata, Yasarata, Yasarata, Yasara Wayatara, Waratara, Warata, Yasara Warata, Yasara Warata, Yasara Wara 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 Hashkirabi, 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 oh Maya, Zaya, oh Maya, Yata, Uta, Yatata, Putaya, Utata, Muntaya. Yana munya na munya na munya na munya na munya ma yata to patata manya husanya munana husana no manya no ma Usana manya ma Yata uta yasana muta usana munana mana numa Ya Soyata usariata usana munana yamana muna So thank you so much. Please drink plenty of water after that activation. So, I think I'm going to continue with Friday nights from now on because that works better for me. I hope it works better for you guys. And I will see you on the next call. And I guess you guys are in outer space. So, continue to comment and follow me on YouTube if you're not already. Aw, I love you, Jen. And if you have any questions about one-on-ones, please reach out to me. I love you guys.